Welcome back, everybody. It's snowing? When did it start snowing? Has it always been snowing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know whether this was a good idea to change the direction there. Can you activate the helicopter pack whilst on this, or no?
No.
Because that would have been handy.
This might be the one where you have to hit the switches. I can't remember.
Oh, card. Could be one you hit switches, because I'm pretty sure I'm going in circles now.
Oh no, it's because you missed one of the jumps. I don't think this is the switch one yet. There's one where you have to hit switches. Nah, it's a later one where you have to hit the switches, I think. Yeah, jump across.
Okay.
The switch hitting one's annoying. It's very easy to die on it. You miss one switch and that's it, you can't stop yourself. You just die. The end. The abyss welcomes you.
It's really hard to judge the depth of that. You know, when the thing's closest to you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's just a loop, so you don't really need to go there. What do you do?
Oh, nothing important. I thought it was more than just bolts.
No, it's not really worth it. I don't even know what's at the end of this. I can't remember. I watched the Pokemon Generations.
Oh, Pokemon Generations Episode 7.
Yeah.
Not a fan of the vision part of it, you know. Oh, I just saw disaster. Oh well, keep doing what I'm doing.
Well, the girl is insane, so... I didn't like her voice.
It didn't fit
No.
with what I've heard you say about her. You were expecting her to be literally a robot. Oh. You've basically been living in my house and I never told you I had a brother. Perfectly normal.
I mean... I didn't really think of that, honestly. I actually can't remember what they wanted the ocean for. I assume it's for their planet.
Yeah, water for his planet.
Rather than, I don't know, informing the Galactic Rangers, I'm just going to tell you.
No, he did try to inform the Galactic Rangers, but Cork just kept directing him to his agent.
Oh.
Wait, so that was I got a side quest?
Yeah. That I think you have to do.
Wow.
At least it's one of the most important ones, because it's where you get you can get the item that allows you to breathe underwater on that planet. Yeah, no, like, Courtney from Omega Ruby, to me, always came across very robotic and monotonous. I thought she was a robot, honestly. And in Generations, she's got far too high pitch of a voice.
The weird thing is we can't tell if this is a dub difference between the Japanese version or not, because there is no Japanese version.
Yeah, which is a bit weird, really, isn't it?
Okay,
I'll tell you one bit of important information. Not all the lasers have to be green.
Oh, okay. That's not even...
I'd say focus on the blockers first.
Quick question, what's the blockers here? Oh.
The little line things. The little white lines on that look kind of like a black bump is next to the one you're moving at the moment.
Oh, okay, well, nope. Maybe
close.
Nope. So. Nope. Okay. This one.
I remember spending a while on this.
Yeah, Pokemon Generations.
Yeah, like, and I liked it. For the most part. Tabitha's voice was good, but it's just, Courtney's voice was really kind of off. Something about the blockers is they can't block something. So, like, a blocker can be on the outer ring and stop you from doing it one way, but, well, actually the middle ring's the best example. So if there's a blocker on the middle ring, the light on the outer ring can't go through it, but the light on the inner ring won't be affected by it all the time, because it might be...
Okay, well, let's see. Take that to there. That way it's not blocking any of the things, except for now that's blocking that one. I think I just somehow made this worse for me.
Change the inner ring.
Oh, there we go.
No, you need the middle ring. Move it back to what it was.
There we go.
See? You get there eventually. And it's a card. And some crates.
Well, if this card eventually allows me to get another upgrade, which is something better than those New Game Plus weapons, then I'll be quite thankful.
Bought some Raritanium. To be fair, this game isn't that long, so...
Yeah.
Like, you're probably gonna...
Why am I only showing upwards there?
I don't know. Ratchet apparently forgot how to function.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't surprise me. Great! Shut up,
I do think that, once again, Pokemon Generations kind of... does kind of feel like it's pointing out the need for more than one Pokemon anime series, particularly with the direction they're taking Pokemon Sun and Moon's anime. Yeah. Where, like, there's always been a bit of a clash with how they're not, like, fueling long-time fans, and that's still a big audience for Pokemon. Like, a lot of people in college years play Pokemon.
Yeah.
But
the anime...
And particularly with now that the Pokemon Go's gotten a lot of older people back into Pokemon.
Yeah.
I do feel there is definitely a sort of need in a way to have a Pokemon series which, you know, whilst not necessarily being mature, does at least feel more, you know, appeal more to older fans.
Yeah.
You know, actual character development is a good one. Oh.
They're coming out of the snow.
Oh. Why have they... they've just been sitting in snow for how long waiting for you? Like, no offence, this doesn't seem like a very practical attack method. And how have they been hiding in the snow? Are you telling me that they ran here to invade this
planet? They're bright red!
And decided to bury themselves?
Which could possibly be because they've been hiding in the snow. Bomb it, okay.
It looks breakable, so actually hit it. There you go.
I didn't want to blow myself up.
You don't take damage from your own weapons.
Oh.
Last I remember. No, you don't. Otherwise your photon drum would have killed you so many times.
True.
I'm standing right next to you. If I had a visual, wouldn't you have a visual? I'm only 1 day old, so I could really do without the judgment.
I never heard that. I think I just went in and killed them. Because, you know, I'm kind of a murderer. But I mean, yeah. That's kind of the point. What should I complain about this time, brother?
You could choose not to complain.
Don't speak heresy. What?
Well, I've got... Dear God.
They hit hard, by the way.
So I can tell.
Survive only because of the photon drum. A dude isn't even flinching from grenades. I'm not entirely convinced that that dude's real.
What the? When did they come from?
Wow.
He came from the side.
He sneaked up on you. Well, they have been hiding in snow, so... God knows where else they've been hiding.
Do you have a visual on the defect?
Oh, we get to hear this again.
I thought that was Zircon talking.
No.
You know, I'm only
It's those two robots down there that you're about to go and murder. Like,
In that case,
I've always liked the idle chit-chat to the Ratchet Clank games. Photon drum, ready!
how could you have told?
What?
How could you have guessed that?
Just, oh, you were going to use the photon drum? I don't
Yeah,
know.
I've
Ian.
never used it before.
I don't know. Maybe I'm psychic. I do find it interesting how we differ completely in weapon style. The photon drum is incredibly helpful, but you use it for a far lot more situations than I have. You also keep on firing up zircons. Like, you're just a constant stream of zircon. It's dead.
I just wanted to make sure.
Also, I think your Seeker missiles just went straight into the wall.
Oh, is that? Let's see.
You can't climb up the ice,
Okay.
so you have to go across. And,
Okay, so I have, just making sure I'm not missing out on
Yep,
something.
I know. I'm just telling you that you can also buy a weapon,
Yeah, like,
Star watches this way.
because I'm going to tell you, because otherwise the shopkeeper's
do you think
gonna-
they're going to use the mail trainer for all of the Pokemon things?
Maybe.
I mean, I ended. Okay, it was Tumblr, which you
Oh,
know,
it's a tank. Yeah, you're on Tumblr.
which is always very iffy when it comes to things about gender because they'll complain about everything.
Yeah.
But it was one about sort of the roles of female characters in the sort of Pokemon series, and they were like, to be fair, there have been like female champions and all that, and also good, but on a colour spectrum, it's always been Pokemon's always gone with blue for boys, pink for girls, sort of thing.
What's the matter with that?
Which I think more they complain about is that pretty much the majority of in the anime, the sort of Ash's companions, for instance, it's always been Pokemon conductors.
Yeah.
But then, to be fair, when they have non-Pokemon conductors, like, say, Iris and Misty, they don't technically have anything to do. Like, the Pokemon conducting is basically the only other goal within a Pokemon series.
You're in a good goal anyway.
Yeah. Because outside of the gym battles, and, like, they never had it so you got two gym challenging trainers in the same group.
No.
Because otherwise you'd have to watch the same gym battle twice.
Yeah, it'd be a bit awkward, wouldn't it?
But yeah, like, in the anime, I think Serena's basically going to be a Pokemon conductor.
Yeah.
Which is like, well, to be fair, what she was doing was basically just a worse version of Pokemon conducting anyway.
I hate Serena. I don't like the X and Y anime, honestly.
Well, I don't like how people who tend to dislike the X and Y anime also seem to... Well, people who tend to like the X and Y anime also seem to badmouth the...
Best Wishes.
Yeah.
Despite the fact that it was better than it.
Whereas I like Best Wishes.
Best Wishes is better than X and Y. X and Y is trash. Ash Greninja doesn't deserve to exist, and it's a waste of time and space. They've dared to give me a demo for Sun... By the way, there's going to be a demo coming out for Sun and Moon soon.
But yeah,
And they dare
do you
to
reckon
say...
it'll be just the male training used in Pokemon Generations? Because, like, Pokemon from the get-go, Taz always tried to, despite how, say, Pikachu, for instance, was chosen as the mascot for it being a more gender-neutral character. Like with the first Pokemon game where it was basically, and even Golden Silver where it was
Got no ammo.
male-only choice.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Do you reckon that they'll just stick to just the male trainers for each of the Pokemon Generations shorts?
Maybe. I'll be honest, I don't think
Because
it really matters.
yeah, it doesn't.
The trainer doesn't really
yeah,
do
they don't
anything.
get to do anything. Or do you reckon they? Like the problem with Ruby and Sapphire, or at least the fact that they're going with Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire over Ruby and Sapphire, which has clear differences in its story. Is it's not Emerald version, so it isn't both the villains, both teams being the villain. Do you reckon they'll actually have one where it's showing Team Aqua being the villain, or do you think they're saying it in Pokemon Generations canon as Aqua being the good guys?
I think they're both the villains.
It'd be interesting if they effectively do the same exact episode, except they're doing it from, as if it's like the May trainer playing for it against Team Aqua.
I think what it is
which would be a nice way of doing it.
It's going to be like Emerald version, but set in Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
To be fair, they might as well have done anyway. I'd have rather played Delta Emerald or whatever than Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire or whatever. Because quite honestly, Emerald is just a better game, still. Emerald version was really, really good, and the fact that they ignored...
I actually preferred Ruby and Sapphire. I feel like Ruby
and
Sapphire did the best amount of differences.
They had the good amount of differences, but Emerald version was able to create a lot of really good features that none of them were used for Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah.
And it's like, what was the point? You've got the Battle Frontier, why aren't you using it? I don't know.
Walking up a wall.
Yeah, walking is impressive.
Not bad, yeah.
For something you stole, anyway. You can jump over them, by the way.
What?
You failed.
It's hard to tell the depth.
Weird. Alright, I guess it's on us then.
What?
You jumped off the cliff and managed to land on a later part. No, you just jumped straight into fire, I don't
think. Okay.
No,
I'm not understanding what's going on at this point.
You're just walking, really.
Is this where the turret is?
Be careful.
You know what? Let's just end the episode here.
Okay, sure.
Because I'm a little confused.
You've walked where you're supposed to go. You kill everything here, deactivate whatever.
And then access a turret.
Deactivate the turrets.
Oh.
Because they're stopping you from crossing the normal bridge.
Okay.
Alright, you got that?
Yeah.
Cool. Bye.
Cheerio, everyone.